Hello everybody, Goawei here, bringing you another episode of Ace Academy. As usual, if you're new to the series or new to the channel, I highly recommend that you start from episode 1 and work your way up to this current episode. You know, unless you want me to screw everything for you and you're not going to understand what's going on, you know, continue watching then, by all means. But now that I've given you all the warnings and those who should be leaving have left already, let us continue with the story. Last time we left off, we were able to talk to the CEO of Eludian Enterprises, known as Donnie Ross? Well, you get the point. R-O-O-S. And he is starting to, you know, open up a little bit about the technology of the overdrive mode that he seems to have been able to enable on Akira's gear. So, without further ado, let's find out what he has to say about this.
We partnered with Midori Energy to develop the core. Midori Energy supplied the schematics, and of course, the Eludian team worked hard to build and refine it.
I blink. Midori Energy? Does he mean Midori Energy Incorporated? That was Dad's company.
I'm surprised Dashu, being an energy drink company, was able to acquire the technology before it went to market.
Well, to be fair, I don't really think they acquired the technology per se. Something very weird is going on here, but I don't think Eludian is involved maliciously. Yeah, I guess Dashu has their sources. He smiles.
I don't doubt it.
The phone rings, interrupting our conversation.
I'll have to take this.
I nod and stand. Thank you very much for meeting with me. I appreciate your time.
You're an interesting pilot. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
He nods in dismissal and answers his phone while I leave his office. Yo, the music in Eludian Enterprises is awesome. Well, I think this is more his theme music than Eludian's, but it's great. My mind is a whirlwind of questions as I leave the building and head back to my bike. Was Dad working on this core for Midori Energy? I'd always thought this was a project for just the two of us. But if that's not the case, then maybe they had something to do with... I shake my head, trying to free myself from these thoughts. I can't jump to conclusions. I need to clear my head and calm down. Maybe someone is free right now. I could use the distraction. Valerie or Yuna? You know, Yuna is bae, but Valerie is also so much fun. Let's hang out with Yuna. Yuna pops into my head, and I decide to give her a call. I wonder how she's spending her reading week. She answers the phone almost immediately.
Hello?
Hey, Yuna.
Oh, I was in the middle of calling you when you called me.
What are you looking for me for? What a crazy coincidence!
I know. I wanted to ask your advice about something.
About what?
Well, it's more something you need to see.
Am I gonna get... Oh, no, wait. I don't know what I want to see. Huh. Something I need to... Oh, God. Is it lingerie? Is it lingerie?
Would you like to come over?
Come over? Ooh, well, then. Sure. I'll be right over.
Great. I'll see you soon.
When we hang up, I head to my bike and drive to Yuna's house. Probably very quickly. After parking, I knock soundly on her door. There's a shuffling on the other side, and it takes her a while before she opens the door a crack.
No!
Are you yelling at me? She slams the door shut again. That was strange. There are more noises on the other side of the door before Yuna flings it open.
Hi.
Hey! Woof! I stare at the wriggling ball of fur trying to jump free from her arms. It's a dog! I mean, it's a puppy! Puppy! Ugh, Slobber Factory. You have a dog? Puppy! I open my arms and Yuna lets the pup hop into them. Its tail slaps my body with every wag as the puppy tries to plant kisses all over my face. Puppy! You didn't tell me you had a dog!
I'm just borrowing him for now.
Borrowing? I repeat, borrowing. Yuna moves aside so I can enter and closes the door behind me. Then she puts the puppy down. It scampers to my leg and paws at my feet as I carefully make my way to the couch. That's so cute! I can imagine it in my head right now. Yuna sits down beside me.
Okay, not really borrowing. I've been volunteering at the local animal shelter since I moved to Isokaze, and when I found out they needed foster homes for some of their pets, I volunteered to take Mochi home with me. As you can tell, he loves people, and he's already been housebroken, so they don't think it'll be long before he gets adopted.
I know, right? He's so cute! Mochi tries fruitlessly to hop onto the couch and misses each time. After attempting a few more times, he sits back on his haunches and whines. Yuna giggles, then scoops him back up in her arms. He settles into her lap. Can I settle on your laps too? How long have you had him?
About a week. Actually, I wanted to ask you about that. I'll have to give him back next week, but I don't really want to.
You want to adopt him? She nods and fondly pets Mochi's head.
The house doesn't feel so big and empty when he's around.
I glance around the living room. The space is conservatively decorated, but includes a lot of photographs of the family. Antique vases and cabinets tastefully fill the space. I wonder if these are family heirlooms or items passed down from generations to generation. Looking at all the smiling faces of Yuna, Yudai, and their parents, I can understand why Yuna feels alone in such a big house. She's constantly reminded of the past. What did your parents say? Yuna bites her lip.
I haven't told them yet.
Oh, I see. Not even about fostering the puppy?
No. I'm not sure what they'll say. We used to have dogs back when we still lived in the countryside, so it's not like I don't know how to take care of them. Maybe they won't even notice.
Mochi's plush bed in the corner where the kitchen and living room connects. Oh, wait, what? Oh, is in the corner where the kitchen and the living room connect. Compared to the rest of the decor, his colorful and modern toys stick out like a sore thumb. I think they might. She frowns and furrows her brow. Mochi seems to sense her anxiety and places his front paw on her chest and licks her face again. Oh man, this dog is a baller and a player. Did you see what he just did? He totally made a move and copped the feel, then kissed the girl. Man, I gotta learn from this dog. Also, by the way, I really like this picture. Like I really like this picture. It looks absolutely awesome. Like Yuna and the puppy and her winking eye. Oh man, such a great picture. Such a great picture. Kudos to the artist.
Mochi!
She turns her face away but laughs. Just ask your parents. Aw, he loves you. Keep him! Have you thought about the responsibilities? Aw, he loves you. Keep him! Look how happy he is. I think he likes you.
I think so too.
You should keep him. Your parents will understand. You two are meant for each other. She giggles. I get it now. If you don't go down the Yuna route, it's Mochi x Yuna is canon. Man, the freaking creators of this game kept telling me her and Akira were canon if you don't pick her route. But I'm starting to see otherwise. Sounds like you've already made up your mind.
Maybe.
She pauses.
It's not that I'm worried my parents will say no. I don't think they'd be opposed to the idea. I don't want them to think they're bad parents. I understand why they don't stay here for too long, and I don't want them to think I'm lonely.
Are you lonely?
It can be a little quiet.
Mochi yips and hops off of Yuna's lap. He races towards his bed of toys, sliding on the hardwood floors.
I think he wants to play.
Play fetch! Play tug of war! Forget toys, get belly rubs! I'll pass. Okay, what kind of a heartless person would you have to be to say I'll pass on this? Let's see... I want to play tug of war. Mochi grabs a thick braided rope in his mouth, and I grab the other end, then lightly tug. Mochi pulls back, his tail still wagging. I increase the pressure, and Mochi pushes his weight back onto his hind legs so his butt is in the air. He growls affectionately as he shakes his head back and forth. I gently let go of my end of the rope and drop... let me reread that. I gently let go of my end of the rope, drops harmlessly to the ground. Wait, what? Okay, let me redo that one more time. I gently let go, and my end of the rope drops harmlessly to the ground. Mochi pauses and cocks his head to the side as if asking what I'm doing. You were too strong. Yuna giggles.
Mochi, you won! Oops, now that he's all wound up, I should probably take him for a walk so he doesn't accidentally wet himself.
Wait, what? Is that how dogs wet themselves? Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Do you want to join?
I glance out the window at the darkened sky. Oh, come on, say yes. Oh. If you guys watch The Walking Dead, say yes. I should probably get back before it gets too late. Yuna nods.
Thanks for coming over.
Oh, come on, dude. You should have walked the dog with her. Man. Thanks for coming over? Oh, yeah, no problem. I repeat, no problem. Bye, Mochi. Yuna picks up one of Mochi's paws and waves it around. That is so cute.
Bye-bye.
I definitely made the right decision by hanging out with Yuna. We both laugh as Mochi looks down at his paw in confusion. He's like, what the heck are you doing? Yuna grabs the leash and secures it around Mochi's neck. Then we leave the house together. She heads towards the park while I head back to my bike and drive home. When I arrive home, Yuki is rummaging through the drawers in the living room. She glances at me and grins.
Oh, good, you're here. Where are your rubber bands?
Oh god, what are you gonna do? Actually, you know what? Don't tell me. I'll help you right now. Let's do this. Huh?
Rubber bands. I need them.
Why? She just smiles.
Do you know where they are?
Yeah, they're in the bottom drawer of the table beneath the mirror. Yuna searches through the drawer and pulls out a rubber band.
Thanks.
What am I an accomplice to now? I watch her curiously as she wanders into the kitchen. She ties the rubber band around the nozzle sprayer next to the faucet. Afterwards, she grabs Uncle Kaito's phone, which was lying unattended on the kitchen table. I peek over her shoulder and watch her change his lock screen to a screenshot of his home screen. Then she puts the phone back down. I follow her back into the living room where she takes a seat on the couch and flips through a magazine as if nothing just happened. What's going on?
As soon as Kaito comes out, I want you to block your number and call his phone.
Wait. Is his name Kaito or Kaito? I've been calling him Kaito this whole time. Why?
Just do it. It'll be worth it.
I mean, it better hell be worth it. I'm doing a lot of work for this, you know? I shrug and join her on the couch. If you say so. We didn't have to wait long before Kaito emerges from the back room. I do as Aunt Yuki asks and immediately call his phone. Yuki watches me closely as I do, then grins.
Kaito, are you going into the kitchen? Do you mind getting me a glass of water?
Oh, jeez. Well, guys, it's hitting close to that 15-minute mark, so I'm going to end it here on a nice little cliffhanger so you guys can find out what happens or what Yuki did. But you know what? If you guys were playful kids when you were young, you probably already figured out what she did. So, thank you all for joining me. If you like the content I've provided, please hit that like button as it does help me out a lot. And as usual, if you want to keep up with my latest content as I do upload every single day, please hit that subscribe button. and keep updated. This is Goawei going away. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.